The second part in this section was intersections. So intersections are where two sets overlap, or what do they have in common. So what you're going to see here is they're going to give us a whole bunch of sets. So we have set B, set C, set D, set E, and set F. They're going to give you all these different sets. Then they're going to ask you if they are intersections. Now, intersections are made by using this upside down U looking thing, or this arch. That is what an intersection is. So what it's asking you is, what is the intersection between D and C? So what we do is we first go look at D. So let's highlight that. So there is the set for D, and then for C. So we go and highlight C. So there's my two sets. So what we're trying to figure out now is, where do they intersect, or what do they have in common? So in C I have a 0. I don't have that in D. I have a 1 in C. I also have a 1 in D. So they overlap there. I'm going to circle those. Alright, then I'll take a look at the next number. I have 2 in C. I do not have that in D. I have 3 in C. I have a 3 in D. So they overlap there. So I'm going to circle those. And then I have a 4 in C. I don't have that in D. I have a 5 in C, which I also have in D. So I'll circle that. And then finally I have a 6 in C, but I don't have that. So we'll see that where they overlap, or what they have in common, is 1, 3, and 5. So the way we write that is we draw our little brace, and we say 1, 3, 5. So that would be the intersection between D and C. So now let's take a look at number 4. All right, now that we got all that gone, number 4, we have the intersection between D and F. D and F. So let's go take a look at those. So first D right here, and then F down here. Now F is really small, so let's start there. We see F has a 0. We do not see a 0 in D. And F has a 10, which we also don't have a 0 in 10. So there is nothing that they intersect. There's nothing that overlaps between the two. So we'd call this as an empty set. Remember, it's called an empty set because normally we would have more than one number. And because it's not a set, it's an empty set. So the 0 with a line through it. So that's how you do intersections. All right, next up will be the last part of this section, unions.